Alright, Memphis Drizzlies, it is week 1 of the IBL, and both nerves and excitement are setting in as we get ready to take on our week 1 opponents, the London City Arcanines. Now, the Arcanines are rocking a powerful team with mons that can hit super hard like Dragonite, Crobat, Gengar, Rotom Heat, mons that can just dish out tons of damage to us, as well as some really solid wall mons and stuff like Blissey, they've got Carbink, they've got Chestnut, and they've even got a scary mon in Ditto, because Ditto can play all kinds of mind games. So we are definitely going to have to play smart this week if we want to come out on top. So we are going to be rocking defensive mons like crazy this week. We've got Physical Hippowdon with Sandstream, Rocky Helmet, and Stealth Rocks to get as much residual damage, especially on those physical attackers, as we can, and just wear them down slowly. We've got especially defensive Milotic to tank hits from all those special attackers such as Gengar and Rotom Heat. We've got Summer Breeze coming through, our Mega Venusaur coming in as a mixed wall to eat hits from either side. We've got Mawile coming in as a Dragon immunity and to get Intimidates off. Scrafty is coming as well with a Dragon Dance set, because honestly, if this thing can set up, it can really work over a lot of mons on his team. So hopefully we can get an opportunity to set those up. And last but not least, we've got Jolteon coming in as our only fast mon. Volt Switch ability, really good to get some initiative, and he's rocking a Choice Scarf to make sure that our fast mon on the team is the fastest thing on the field no matter what. So with that being said, that is the team that we are bringing for week 1 against the London City Arcanines. It is going to be an intense battle, because week 1 is always one of the hardest weeks as you're using your team for the first time, but I have confidence in this team, and hopefully we will be able to come out victorious. So with that being said, let's go Drizzlies! What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here for our week 1 IBL match for season 1. This week we are up against Skytrainer Silver, coach of the London City Arcanines. His link will be in the description, of course, so definitely go check out his side of the battle and show your support there. But let's go ahead really quickly and look over our team here. And so we're rocking out with Summer Breeze, the Mega Venusaur. We got Glitch, the Jolteon, Eno, our Mawile, Bellarive, the Milotic, the Dawn, our Hippowdon, and Too Much Hood, our Scrafty. So that is the team that we are rocking out with for this week. And dude, it's week 1, so nerves are here, and week 1s are always very hard because you're still getting used to your team and whatnot. But we're going to just try our darndest to see what we can do in this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the right button maybe, and we're gonna try this. So let's go ahead and see what Matt is bringing this week, what Silver is bringing. All right, so it looks like he's brought a lot of things. He's brought the Empoleon, he has brought the Ditto, the Gengar, the MagicActivatr, the Chestnut, and the Crobat. Really happy, honestly, to see him not bring the Dragonite. That's kind of a relief, or the Golem for that matter. So that's actually not bad at all for us. I think since he didn't bring the Golem, that I can lead with Jolteon pretty easily. I think that's the thing to do. He didn't bring the Rotom Heat either, so that's actually incredibly good for us. The Blissey's not here, so it's gonna be hard for us to set up our Scrafty like I'd want to, but either way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just I think we're just gonna lead with Glitch. I think that's what we do every time. I think we lead with Glitch. I think that's the thing to do. So we're gonna do this. Oh my goodness, I'm nervous. I am so nervous, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and start looking into this here. Let's see. Especially defensive Empoleon, if that were to be his lead. He's probably gonna lead Crobat, if I had to guess. No, he does lead with the Empoleon, so he wants to get his rocks up. That is actually not bad for me. He actually didn't bring many of the threats that I was super concerned about. Let's check this Empoleon. That is, of course, going to be probably especially defensive. This thing wants to Stealth Rock, I know. Against a, let's see, I forgot to import my sets. No, 252. Let's make him modest nature. It's the wrong thing. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. A modest. What is a Thunderbolt looking like right now? A Thunderbolt is not killing this thing if he's specially defensive. I think with that said, I just do the thing. I just Volt Switch. I think that's what we do. So he's gonna switch out and go into Morpheus. Alright, so that's what he wants to do. Okay. That's fine by me. So we are gonna see definitely expecting to be the choice scarf set. So what does he want to do? What does he want to do? Probably Shadow Ball. He can't really do too much to us. I think this is my opportunity to go into Summer Breeze and Mega Evolve, because the worst thing he can do to us here is probably Shadow Ball. Probably Shadow Ball. So we should be able to take that pretty well. We should be able to take that pretty well. So let's go into Mega Venusaur here, because I want to save Glitch for now. I don't want it taking any damage, because we are Scarf. And he actually Volt Switched. He actually Volt Switched. I didn't expect him to Volt Switch. That was not the most ideal play, honestly. But all right, so we're already on the run, which is not the way I wanted to play this, but that's okay. Honestly, it's thrown me for a loop. Him bringing like completely different sets than what I expected. But of course, we take the Volt Switch, no problem. We're gonna see what he wants to switch into. Oh my goodness, this is nerve-wracking, man. This is week 1, and man, I was really expecting to see a Dragonite. I was really expecting to see the Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat's really his best special attacker. So I don't really know what he wants to do. And I forgot to take a picture of his team. No, that's not good. So he's got Ditto. Let me remember. Aggron, Crobat, Ditto, Aggron, Crobat. Empoleon. What was his other? That was such a rookie mistake. Such a rookie mistake. All right, so I know here what I do, no matter what, is I switch into the Dawn. I switch into the Dawn no matter what here. I switch into the Dawn no matter what here. If he wants to go for the Brave Bird, that's fine. We're gonna get some stuff going for us. What else did he bring? The Chestnut. I remember the Chestnut. I normally always take a picture of the team, and I forgot this time because I was so anxious about this. So we're gonna get the Sandstream up. He's gonna Brave Bird. That's beautiful for us. So we're gonna eat that super well. He's gonna take that Rocky Helmet damage plus recoil. So that's beautiful for us. That is beautiful for us. Now, I don't really know if rocks are as crucial to us right now. I don't know if rocks are as crucial to us right now. So I almost want to, I feel like a U-turn is more likely to happen, or just the hard switch. So honestly, I think I'm just going to slack off. I honestly think I'm just going to slack off here. That seems like the safe middle ground play. He's going to Brave Bird again. He is going to Brave Bird again. I don't know if he was banking for the crit there, but his spatula is taking incredible amounts of damage right now. We're going to slack off, which is going to put us back over at decent health. He's going to take some sandstorm damage. And honestly, I think I'm just going to slack off again at this point. He just wants to get off as much damage as he can on us, which I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure what his plan is. He's going to die to the Rocky Helmet, so that's a big threat out of the way. That's going to keep our Venusaur pretty safe in this match. So the Dawn putting in the work the way I wanted it to. So that's excellent. And we're gonna slip back into the lead here just a little bit. Let's see what he wants to do at this point. I didn't even have to get the Stealth Rocks up. I think that was really the only thing. There's still one more Mon on his team. That I don't remember what it was. That's terrifying. What was his other Mon? Let me, So let's go. And I think what I do here is I just switch. He probably wants to get Stealth Rocks up. Honestly. He probably just wants to get Stealth Rocks up. Which I don't mind at all. Stealth Rocks don't really bother me too much. I kind of want to go into either... Should I go into Bellarive or... I think I switch into Bellarive. I think that's the safer play, is to just go into Bellarive. If he does, for some reason, go for a Scald, he's going to set up an Agility. Okay. I'm not just super concerned about the Agility. The Agility is not too much of a problem for me, I do not believe. I think I just fire off a Scald. I don't know what he wants to do. Grass Knot. Okay. So that's not gonna do, it did decent. It did decent damage. So we're gonna get a Scald off. That's gonna do next to nothing. Alright, so let's get some Lefty's recovery. Let's see. Milotic. That's 50. Do I really want to get cheeky here? There's a part of me that really would like to try and go for the Mirror Coat. 109 is 54%. Did he do 54% to me last time? I think we were at 97. Let's see, an Empoleon. I almost want to switch. Into Summer Breeze, because Summer Breeze at this point is not quite as valuable to the team, I don't think. We're about to see. We're about to just recover, hopefully. Alright, we lived that. We lived that. He's going to take some of that. We're going to recover up, so that's fine. I ran out of time on that. I'm glad I had recover in the first slot. 106. Alright, so I feel confident. I feel confident that we can live one. I feel confident we can live one. I'm just going to Mirror Coat. Hopefully he goes for the Grass Knot again. Hopefully he goes for the Grass Knot again. That was actually good for us. We got to scout that. So hopefully, unless that high rolls, that's gonna be good for us. And I think that should be plenty to take this thing out. Mirror Coat Milotic coming through for us on the week 1. Oh my goodness, that was nerve-wracking. That was nerve-wracking. That was actually kind of nerve-wracking. All right, so that thing is gone as a big threat out of the way. Big threat out of the way. So, Bellarief putting in the work. I almost didn't bring Mirror Coat. I almost brought Dragon Tail. So, I am really glad that I did end up going Mirror Coat. Mostly brought it for that Rotom. Not going to lie. But it worked out for us on the Empoleon. So, that's good. We're currently up 2-1 right now. Problem is, Milotic is now incredibly low, and we need this thing for Aggron. We really need this thing for Aggron. So, the Empoleon does go down. Try to write down these stats really quick. The Crobat went down to Rocky Helmet on Hippowdon. Alright, now this thing is a real problem for us. This thing is a real problem for us. So I think what I'm going to do now... So this is the 6th Mon. This is the 6th Mon that I need to know about. So with that being said, honestly, I think I can switch into Eno. I may be sacking this thing off. I'm going to say that was a band on the Crobat. It might not have been. So I'm just going to switch into Eno here. If Eno lives, we can get a Sucker Punch off, which would be absolutely excellent. If not, we get a nice free switch into whatever we want. He's going to go for a Shadow Ball. That's probably going to kill us. Yeah, so Eno ends up just going down. That's fine. I'm willing to let Eno go down. We do not see an item, though. We do not see an item, so that leads me to think he could be either Specs or Scarf. I'm gonna say that his Ditto is probably the Scarf user. His Ditto is probably the Scarf user. So I kind of want to just go into Glitch here. I kind of just want to go into Glitch here. And I think now, let's see. Let's say he is a... he is going to be... Let's change that to... put Shadow Ball on here. I do lose my priority now, which is not fun. Not fun. So Shadow Ball has the potential to KO him here. I know I outspeed. And honestly, I feel like I've used Jolteon as much as I need to. So he's going to switch. I'm not going to make the same mistake. So he's going to Imposter up. We're going to hit him with the Shadow Ball here. That's interesting. That's really interesting. He's a bulky set. He is a bulky set. He has to be, right? He has to be a bulky set. He has to be a bulky set. That's all there is to that. I also think that that confirms maybe the specs on let's try this. All right, I don't think he can really get us back, so I'm just gonna Shadow Ball him again. I honestly don't care if he knows I'm choice specs at this point. We're gonna get a special defense drop. That's actually good for us. He's gonna Shadow Ball us back, and we should be able to eat that incredibly well. And with that drop, Shadow Ball is actually going to be enough to take out the Ditto at this point. So letting Eno go down, I think, was definitely our best option back there. I think that was definitely our best option back there. And with that drop, with that special D drop, or was that a special attack drop? I forget. I think it's special D on a Shadow Ball. So he's gonna have to withdraw, which is more than fine with me. He's gonna go into TMNT, who is going to have the bulletproof, which is perfectly fine with me. I think with that, we just make the easy switch into Summer Breeze. I think we just make the easy switch into Summer Breeze here. And he's gonna Super Fang. Alright. So that's fine. He Super Fangs us. We're gonna go ahead and Mega Evolve. And go for the I'm gonna go for the Synthesis this turn. He's gonna withdraw. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Goes into Morpheus. So he wants to try and take advantage of this. That's fine by me. I foresaw this being a potential problem. The problem is because he switched, he is still a regular Mega Venusaur, which honestly probably means that Mega Venusaur versus regular Venusaur. Sludge Bomb is still doing a little bit more, so I think it's in our best interest to click the Sludge Bomb. So he's gonna Synthesis. All right, not too concerned about that. Because, I mean, the best thing that he's doing for himself right now is getting his HP back. And I really don't think that that's the biggest problem for us. I really don't think that's the biggest problem for us. And the thing is, I think he only gets 5 of each move that he copies. So he can't synthesis forever. So he made probably the best play that he could make under the circumstances, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna pay off for him here. So we're gonna Sludge Bomb. That one was a lower roll, or we high rolled the first time. Actually, that might have been about right. So I think I just keep clicking Sludge Bomb. He's probably gonna switch into the he's gonna switch into the Aggron here. He's gonna switch into the Aggron. That's fine by me. He's gonna Mega Evolve, so he's gonna lose his So I think we just click Hidden Power, honestly. I honestly think we just click Hidden Power. If we get in a situation where we have to sack something, the question is, what do I want to sack? So let's do that. That's gonna do solid damage. I'm okay with that. And now he gets Stealth Rocks up. So now he's getting the Stealth Rocks up, which probably takes out the Milotic at this point. So that could be annoying. That could definitely be annoying for us. And if he does switch back into the Morpheus here, he's actually going to switch into the Great. Alright. So we're going to get a Hidden Power off, which is fine. And I do believe Bellerive is going to go down to... to the rocks when it switches in anyway. So the question is, should I sack it off here? I hate to sack off Milotic, man. The Aggron doesn't want any part of this, though. The Aggron really doesn't want any part of this. Do I sack off the Milotic and get the switch into Jolteon? Do I sack off the Milotic and get the switch into Jolteon? We would get information that way. I think that makes the most sense. I think we're going to sack Milotic here. It's not the most ideal thing, but I'm definitely banking on this thing having some kind of choice item. So we'll at least get some information here. So he does go for the Psychic. Is this thing choiced? That's the question. Is this thing choiced? If I knew 100% this thing was choiced, I would go into... what does Scrafty do for the rest of this match? Not a whole lot. Is this the point that I take a risk? I mean, it's not doing a whole lot to Aggron. It's not doing a whole lot to anything, really. I honestly think I'm going to risk going into... too much Hood here. If he Dazzling Gleams me, then we just got played so hard. But if not, this could be a moment of pure brilliance. So I think I clicked knockoff. I think I clicked the knockoff. If he switches here, if he switches here, we've got him figured out. We've got him figured out. If he switches here, we got him figured out, or he's not carrying Dazzling Gleam. Or he's not carrying Dazzling Gleam. That's a potential thing. I really need to get more organized. I need to have all my sets imported. This was a like very, very sudden battle. I had just gotten, okay, so he's got Sludge Wave. So he's not Choice, but we're gonna get a knockoff, which should body him. So what did he have? He had, that means that he had Focus Sash. Okay. So he had a Sash. So Scrafty is going to take out the Gengar. Alright, so now, what does he go into? He goes into TMNT. Which is honestly pretty alright with me. How much can he do to me? I feel like he's probably going to Spiky Shield. Your usefulness is kind of run out. You got rid of the Gengar. That's really what I needed you for. I'm going to click Dragon Dance. I'm going to click Dragon Dance. If you take me out... Alright, he just went for the Drain Punch. He just went for the Drain Punch. Alright. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. That's not too big of an issue. That's not too big of an issue. Alright, so with that said, I'm going to go into Summer Breeze. Yo, he brought a completely different team than what I expected him to bring, honestly. He brought a completely different team than what I expected him to bring. So, I mean, that definitely had a lot to do with, has a lot to do with how I'm playing right now. He's brought a completely different team than what I expected him to bring. I believe we still outspeed the Ditto. I believe we still outsped the Ditto. We're just going to go for the Hidden Power here. He's going to Super Fang us. And we're going to see Leftovers on Chestnut. We're going to see the Leftovers on Chestnut. I think we just Synthesis to scout what he wants to do. Although Ice Punch doesn't really do anything to us. He just Super Fangs. Is that all you really do? Is that all you really do? I think that's all he's doing. I'm gonna Synthesis one more time. If he Super Fangs again, I think we just fire off. Okay. At this point, I think we just play the game. I think we just play the game and fire off. At this point, I think we just play the game and we fire off. Alright, I'm going to go for it again. I'm going for it again. Here we go. Hidden Power. He might KO us at this point. Or try to. He's just going to go for another Super Fang. So I think this is the turn. I think this is the turn that we Synthesis. I think this is the turn that we Synthesis. We're slowly wearing him down though. So that's a good, definitely a good thing. So I'm going to Synthesis this time around. I'm starting to use up my synthesis, so I need to definitely be careful. There he goes for a Drain Punch, which is going to do nothing to us. Drain Punch does absolutely nothing to us because Summer Breeze is a monster. Oh man, I feel like I'm so quiet right now because I'm actually. The nerves are here. The nerves are here. If Drain Punch is his best option at that point, I think we're good. I think we're set. I think now he's trying to reconsider, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, at this point, it's going to take 2 more. And a Drain Punch does not kill. A Drain Punch does not kill us from that much damage. So I'm going to fire off another Hidden Power. He's going to Spiky Shield. Now he's stalling. Spiky Shield doesn't protect you against special attacks, does it? Yeah, it does. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it didn't protect. I think that's King Shield, maybe. So now he's just, honestly, he's just stalling for Lefty's recovery. Which is not the most ideal thing, honestly. So now, I think if we just keep our cool, that we can play this out. I think if we just keep our cool, we can just play this out. He's probably going to switch here. He's probably going to switch into Ditto, honestly. I Hidden Power Fire again. I Hidden Power Fire again. That's what I do. There he goes. He's going to withdraw. That's fine. And he's going to go into Morpheus. Alright. So now, this was something that I did consider, was him trying to basically pull the same thing on me that I'm doing on him by using the gosh diggity darn Ditto to do so. So I think I think at this point I'm gonna try and Synthesis. He's gonna outspeed me, which I expected him to. We managed to live that just barely. Oh my goodness, that was clutch. I thought that we had a chance to live it from that range. I really thought that we might have a chance to live it from that range. And now we're just gonna fire off a Sludge Bomb. He's gonna be forced to Synthesis, I believe. No, he's gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. Oh wait, he's choiced. He's definitely choiced, right? All right. All right, all right, all right. With that said, I think now he's choiced into his move, I'm pretty sure. I don't know that we live another one. And I feel like I need this thing. All right, I'm about to make some crazy plays here. I'm about to switch. I think he's choiced. I'm hoping he's choiced. If he synthesizes, if he goes for Synthesis, then that's a problem. So we should tank that incredibly well. He's gonna get the poison on us though. Ugh. That's not fun. That is not fun. That is not fun. And I think we slack off. I think we slack off. That shouldn't kill us. We should be able to get our slack off up. He's going to take that sand damage. Yeah, so this thing has to be choiced for sure. For sure. I think it's in my best interest now to go ahead and slack off one more time. If he switches here, if he tries to preserve this thing, he's going to try and preserve it. He's going to try and preserve it. Alright, so we're going to slack off. We're going to get back up to full. Now, if he goes for a grass, like the grass physical move, he might kill us. But at this point, I think it's in my best interest to get the stealth rocks up. I think in terms of the long game, my best option here is to get my stealth rocks up. Because if I get stealth rocks up, that KOs his Ditto. Stealth rocks here KOs his Ditto. On switch in, I don't think he kills me. I don't think he kills me. I feel like he's more likely to go for a Drain Punch. I feel like he's more likely going to go for a Drain... He was for Super Fang. So Super Fang, Spiky Shield, Drain Punch. He's going to take Rocky Helmet damage. I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks up. He is going to take some sand damage as well. Alright, cool. So we are in business now. I think we are in business now. A Drain Punch might take me out. Should I Earthquake or should I slack off? Should I go for the Gusto? I'm gonna slack off because, okay, he goes for Leech Seed. Alright, so we've seen his full moveset now. He does not have an efficient way of taking me out. So that's good. Now we're in a good spot because now he's just scraping to do damage to me. So he stalls out our stand, that's fine. I think now I fire off Earthquake. I think now I fire off an Earthquake. I think that's what we do. I think at this point we stay in no matter what. He's going to Drain Punch. That's not going to do very much to us. He's going to get little to no health back from that, which is good. The Leech Seed is what's going to do the most. So let's get the Earthquake off. The Stab Earthquake, it's going to do so dang little. So dang little to that thing. Alright, we know we outspeed with Venusaur. We know we outspeed with Venusaur. I think this is where we go. I think this is where we go in and heal. I think this is where we go in and heal. Because we definitely outspeed you. Oh, this might have been a bad mistake. This might have been a bad mistake. This might have been a bad mistake. But, oh, I forgot about the Rocky. I forgot about the rocks. I forgot about the rocks. Oh my goodness, we are living on 3. We are living on 3. I knew that was not going to do very much to us at all. So at this point, I got a Synthesis. If he really wants to, but now that I know his full moveset, I'm not really concerned about it. I'm not really concerned about it now that I know his full moveset. This thing is his, I think at this point is his, he still has that aggron. That aggron is still very aggravating. Aggravating. Oh my goodness, but, oh man, this has been a long one. This has been a long one. But now I think I just HP fire. He spiky shields. So now he really doesn't have any option but to try and stall me. And as long as I'm not taking damage, like, that's fine with me. And honestly, I think Jolteon can finish the job if it has to come in for some reason. Oh, and we dodged the Super Fang. That's insanity. That is absolute insanity. All right. So now we're going to Hidden Power again. He's going to Spiky Shield. He has no choice but to try and stall us. We've only got 18 minutes left in this battle. Only 18 more minutes. Could this go down to clock? Could this go down to clock? I honestly think it could go down to clock at this point. I gotta save those last few Giga Drains. I gotta save those last few Giga Drains. Oh man, there goes the Super Fang. Drain Punch still does not kill. Drain Punch still does not kill. We only got 2 Syntheses left. He's gonna Spiky Shield again. That's fine by me. I almost ran Sludge, but I figured Hidden Power Fire would honestly be the best option. So now we just HP Fire him again. If he Drain Punches, if he Super Fangs, we're good no matter what. We're living. Alright, so now he's down to really, really low health. He's going to Super Fang us. We're still going to be alive. He's probably going to Spiky Shield this turn, if I had to guess. We're just playing the long game at this point. We're just really playing the long game at this point. The only problem is if I'm out of Synthesis, the Aggron is going to be pretty tough to take out, but I think we still have a chance here. The Aggron is still going to take a little bit of Rocky of Stealth Rock damage when he comes in. So that's the turn that we Synthesis. That is the turn that we Synthesis, and man, this one's coming down to the wire. This one is definitely coming down to the wire. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All right. So now we HP Fire. Now we HP Fire. I don't care what he does. I think we've got him down to where we need him to be. I don't even think we'll have to Synthesis again before this is over. His Ditto is useless at this point. His only option is to switch. He goes into Morpheus. It's going to take rock damage and go down. So at this point, I think he's just trying to stall out the rest of my Synthesis, honestly. Honestly, I think that's what he's trying to do. So now he goes into Swagron. And do I Synthesis now? I outspeed you, so I don't think I do. I outspeed you, so I don't think I do. I think I just get as much damage as I can right here. He's gonna EQ. I think we live that. Oh yeah, we tanked that for days. We tanked that so much. So now we Hidden Power the Aggron. And I think that's gonna win us the game, honestly. I think that's honestly gonna win us the game because now even if we let Summer Breeze go down, Jolteon comes in and finishes it for us. So he's gonna go back into TMNT. He's going to take some damage there. And that might have put him in range for this Hidden Power. That might have put him in range for this Hidden Power. He's going to Spiky Shield. He's going to Spiky Shield. So he's just doing all he can at this point to stay in. The HP ice on the Jolteon will be enough to. Man, this was a very intense match for me. Him not bringing the huge threats that I expected him to bring definitely when it's all said and done ended up being a big problem. He super fangs us. We're still living a drain punch at this point. If he spiky shields here, which he may do, he's gonna spiky. Yeah, he's just gonna do. Honestly, he's just gonna make the plays that need to be made. So, Summer Breeze proving, as always, to be an incredible monster. And we still have one synthesis left, regardless. So he went for the double spiky shield, hoping to maybe get some extra back. But that is going to finish off the Chestnut, and that is going to be a 3-0 victory for the Memphis Drizzlies here in week 1. Oh my goodness, Silver, that was an incredible match, man. You definitely put in the work against me, dude. But oh my goodness, that was incredibly. Hold up. So I gotta save that battle. Anyway, that was an incredible match. If you enjoyed this battle and all of its stalliness there at the end, be sure to hit that like button down below for us. Give it your magic touch because your support is greatly appreciated. Like I said, definitely go check out Matt's channel. But here we go, Memphis Drizzlies, week 1, taking the victory. We are in it. IBL is back. Let's go, baby. But for now, guys, I'm gonna make like an Abra and get out of here. So have yourselves a good day. Stay cool, and we will catch you next time.